Hi, this is Phil Simon, and I want to talk about the moment I knew. It was November of 2008, and at the time I was writing my first book, but I wasn't really sure if it would wind up being a book. I was writing about IT projects and system failures and consulting and software and all this stuff, and I had written a lot. I wasn't quite convinced, though, that it would be a book or a good book. So I'm on the treadmill at my gym on a Saturday around 10:30 in the morning, and I'm doing my normal run. And I was thinking about how when I come into an organization on an IT project and that project is behind schedule and it's over budget and people are very frustrated, how I oftentimes have to do things in a very sort of aggressive way that isn't meant to offend people, but time is a factor. And I thought for a minute about the scene in Pulp Fiction in which Winston Wolfe, Harvey Keitel, starts telling John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson how to dispose of a body in a very short period of time. And John Travolta's character is a little offended by it and asks him to say please, and they get into it. But I thought for a minute about how that was very much me on a lot of these projects. I wasn't trying to be curt, but time was a factor. So I remembered Neil Peart's first rule of writing, get it down before it gets away. I got off the treadmill, I ran over to the counter, I grabbed a pen, and I wrote down just some notes about Winston Wolfe and Pulp Fiction. I finished my workout, I put that piece of paper in my pocket, and I went home and I wrote it up, and that became part of the book, Why New Systems Fail. So this is Phil Simon talking about my moment when I knew.